All right, I hope everybody's doing really good. I just wanted to continue on with these April predictions. Since we're already towards April 3rd here, I just want to get this wrapped up, but today is going to be for Leo. I'm going to break down your April predictions with Astrology Arcana deck here, and then under the Oak Tarot, and then I have my sacred symbols. I will pull some additional messages from your spirit guides in regards to this. Leo, I just want to let you know you're always in a safe space here, so I want you to kick back and relax. Mind you, I just finished a whole bunch of other videos in regards to the air and the water signs. So if you have your any other placements, your sun, moon, rising, or Venus in that, I suggest you watch those videos as well to give you some insight of what's to come towards you in this month of April. These are all general messages, so please take what resonates, and we're going to leave the rest that doesn't. But with all that being said, Leo, let's just get straight to you and figure out what's coming towards you in this month of April, what you should be prepared for. And yeah, let's start with the astrology deck. Thank you, Spirit, for all that you do. You are greatly appreciated. Thank you for channeling through me to give these messages too. So, what does Leo need to know in the regards to the month of March? Not March. Ooh, I don't know why I'm saying March. April. In regards to April, what does Leo need to know? What should they be doing here? Okay, this flew out here. We have the 11th house coming out for you. What else, Spirit? We have Hygeia and Chiron. Wow, you're going through a deep healing period, Leo. This is all about your spiritual and emotional health. It's you like coming full circle with certain things for yourself too, especially in the matters of the heart. You have Venus at the bottom of the deck in reverse here. I don't know if you just came out of a heartbreak here. You're learning how to heal after something that was a little bit, traumatic here. But it's like, yeah, with Chiron and Hygeia here, it's like you're overcoming some type of pain that's have already occurred in the past here. Or you're, mentally, preparing yourself how to heal. With the 11th house here, gotta read a little bit about it. But it's like a lot of eyes are on you right now, trying to see what your next move is gonna be, is what I'm getting with this 11th house. And it's like you're not a person that likes too much all eyes on you. Even though you're a Leo, I feel like you like your own type of privacy here. This is big plans and unconventional dreams are this card's wheelhouse. Anything you come up with right now can easily become reality with a bit of thinking outside of the box. The 11th house is where the greatest ideas are born, as long as you don't let society impose its narrow viewpoint on your creative process. Figuring out your place in the world can be a scary thing, but it should also be fun. There is so much to discover out there. Treat every person you meet like a potential friend, and you may be surprised by what you discover here. So like I said, you are going to have some eyes on you, watching what you're doing, how you're going to be moving. And I feel like with Hygeia being upright, I feel like you're going to be taking care of a lot of, your mental and spiritual health. Even if it's your physical health, you are fire sign, you are a Leo card, you are the lion here. You like taking care of your body. But with Chiron being here, this is, certain things that have caused a lot of pain over time. And it's like I'm getting here that you'll be able to express yourself and heal over time in this month of April of the pain that's been occurring for you for quite some time. Whether if somebody's been triggering you, or if inner child healing, some shadow work here, you'll be able to connect with others about what you've been through. I feel like you may be going through an inspiring period too. Like a lot of people are going to be looking up towards you, coming to you for some advice, in regards to, how did you overcome these challenges? Oh, I did this and this, like that type of energy I'm getting. It's like you're also spreading your awareness, especially when it comes down to mental health, spiritual health. I don't know if you're a healer yourself here, but this is very important to you at this time. You're trusting your intuition a lot. It's like you're being guided to do this. It's like Spirit is saying here, now is the time to take care of your mental health, your spiritual health. Also, Spirit is saying, don't seclude yourself. This is not a time for isolation. It's okay to be around friends and family who truly care, you know, who want to help heal this process with you. I'm going to read Hygeia for you, so you can get an idea on that. But this is, to me, looking at these cards here, it's very inspirational. People get scared of Chiron because, you know, Chiron does reflect a lot of turmoil, pain, hurt. But I feel like you, with all these cards here, with the 11th house and Hygeia here, it could also be possibly like you're overcoming certain past pain and betrayals that others have caused you, and it's like you're moving on past that. You're choosing yourself, you know. But it says here at Hygeia, its appearance means it's time to do spring cleaning of your mind, your body, and physical space. A change in attitude is necessary in regard to health and fitness. We can only run on empty for so long. We are struck down with illness. Before we are struck down with an illness, if you have been dealing with health issues, Hygeia can symbolize your search for help. If a holistic approach hasn't been working, then it might be time to look into traditional medicine and vice versa. Consult your health practitioners and see what solutions you can brainstorm together. Like all elements in astrology, she has the potential to go overboard and become a hypochondriac or cause more harm than good. If you are struggling with something health-related, take a look at her placement in your chart to get a fresh viewpoint. So this Hygeia is coming in within the 11th house in Chiron. So I feel like your mental health is at play here. It's like you're choosing to acknowledge certain things that have gone on between, you know, your relationships with friends and family. How people view you. It's like you've been hurt. You feel like you've been backstabbed at some point here with Chiron here, and it's like you're acknowledging it and you're letting other people know about it, that it's not okay. You're not okay with it. You want something better for yourself. And it's like you are now having to come to make a decision here if you want to change that in your life. Because like I said, 11th house, you make decisions here. What you speak, you manifest. I'm going to read on Chiron as well. Let's see what this is going to bring you. Give me a second here, Leo. Let's see what this is all about for you. Okay, with Chiron here, it says Chiron appears when we have that nagging feeling of self-doubt. We just can't shake. You already have the tools you need to solve your problem. You just have to do some deep reflection to find them. Try as many ways, and the most evolved of people carry their trauma with them everywhere they go. However they use this trauma is what is important. Are you lashing out on those around you, or are you focusing your emotions on something productive to better your life and the lives of your community? This asteroid carries with it a delicate balance between inward focus, tending to yourself, and outward focus, tending towards others. Swaying too far in one direction can make us overindulgent and selfish. In other ways, we can leave us feeling neglected and burnt out. This is an ongoing theme of life that we all must experience at one point or another. So this is wounds, healing, knowledge, gift, silver lining, hope, despair, and sadness. So I feel like this is a point in the month of April where you draw the line with certain things here. I feel like you're going to be very honest with a lot of people, especially because it's coming in the 11th house. You know, not everybody is going to like what you're going to say here or how you feel, but you need to be honest with yourself and for other people, because it's like you can't hold a lot of things in anymore. especially with the Hygeia card being here. Your mental and spiritual health is at play. I really don't feel like it's your physical health. I mean, if it is, this could be something that has been draining you, you know, making you feel tired, lethargic here. I'm getting headaches, you know, you self-isolating yourself, depression. And spirit doesn't, we didn't, you know, they did not sign you up to be going through all this, you know. And I feel like you're making a decision here intuitively to communicate that you've had enough and you want change for yourself, and you want other people to change things around and how they treat you. And if they can't do that, you're leaving. That's what I see here. All right, we're going to pull some tarot on each card individually and see where this is coming from for you, Leo. And it's okay. It's all right to clean house right now. Regardless, we're in the summer solstice. It's all about setting your intentions and manifesting for new beginnings here. It's like a transformation period for you, Leo. And you should be happy that you're even having the courage to acknowledge and do self-reflection, acknowledge and do some shadow work, acknowledge that you want to do some inner healing, you know, because you just want better surroundings. You want better people in your life. So this is okay. Let's see what your 11th house is all about. Thank you, Spirit. Look, and we split the deck. We already have the 10 of Pentacles. And then we also have the 7 of Swords. So you're not taking crap from anybody. It's like you're tired of being deceived. And it's also about a time for you to start being more strategic and how you're going to build a better foundation for yourself. It's like you're thinking about that nonstop, you know. It's like you're not meant to be where you are. And it's like you're giving yourself the final push here to just say, I had enough, I want change. Spirit, can you show me what is the 11th house for Leo? Thank you. What is the 11th house for Leo? Okay. So we have the 8 of Pentacles here. Yeah, this is you definitely working on yourself, building something here. You may be working on something that will draw you a lot of attention from other people here. It's like you're very grounded. As you can see, this little mouse, he's in his little red pajamas or little red pants here. He's listening to Spirit as well. He's very intuitive with all this purple energy, this amethyst energy. It's like you want a lot of peace in your life. You want to experience some growth. I feel like even over the winter time, because you see in the background, there's a lot of dead leaves in the background. It's like you've been giving way and starting to already plant certain seeds in the winter over the course of it. You know, you had an idea that you want something really, really different. And it's like a lot of things are going to come to a head now. It's like Spirit may be giving you certain tests, you know. Like you planted these seeds. Are you going to keep nurturing it? Are you going to keep watering it so you can prosper here? All right. But Spirit is definitely giving you some downloads, especially when it comes down to the way you communicate to other people too. But it's seeing that you're very stable when it comes down to your dreams. It's like they're not all over the place. It's not that you're not unsure of what matters to you. You do understand what's important, but now it's just you putting in the work, you not being focused on what everybody else is thinking, feeling towards you. This is just, I need to do this for myself, and you guys need to respect my boundaries. If you guys can't do that for me, or if you guys want to belittle me or try to bring me down, then that's on you. It's not on me. I don't need to pay attention to it because your back is turned. Okay, what you're focused on is your inner growth, especially when it comes down to spiritual knowledge too. I don't know if you're a person who practices spirituality here, but I see you working and studying that as well. With this 8 of Pentacles energy, you may be saving for a house, a big purchase here, and you're not going to be deterred from it. Nobody's going to take that away from you. You have your eyes on the prize, especially if you're doing something with the 11th house here. Maybe you do something that's very vocal. Maybe you get noticed online. Maybe you know, it's, you know, Leos are performers and things like that here. So you definitely have people watching you, watching how you work, is what I'm getting here. But Spirit is saying don't pay attention to that. Just focus on what you're doing. because there's certain people that may try to distract you, and it might throw off your health, you know, or people may try to throw something at you to cause some type of pain here, but Spirit is saying focus on you. Your intuition is highly strong here, but a lot with this purple energy. Sorry, Spirit. Thank you. What else? Okay, we have the Magician. This 11th house energy. This is beautiful energy for you with the 11th house here, especially when it comes down to your creative side and how the world is viewing you. It's like they see that you are the magician. You are the creator. You're a manifester at this current moment. Okay, even though it's like you have the plan, but you don't see how it's going to play out here because the girl is still veiled here. You're trusting your heart and the knowledge that you're receiving from Spirit. I don't know if you can see up close, but there's like two eyes coming from this little leaf here. I'm going to try to hone in on that. But you see there's two eyes in the plant. But it's like trying to tell you and show you where your divine light is, where your inner power is. You're being led to take action here with this candle. This is reminding me of the Ace of Wands, especially healing your solar plexus and your sacral chakra energy here. And then we also have the playful. It's time for you to start. Granted, we have Chiron here. Yeah, that's a symbol of, you know, sadness, but it's also, like it said in the book, there's silver lining, there's hope. Okay, so you need to be easy on your heart, be able to play as well. And again, we're going to be connecting to our third eye and our crown chakra here. We're going to be outside in nature and connect and be rooted. Maybe even in the morning times when you first wake up, you do some stretches, you go outside barefoot, put your feet in the grass, in the ground, and reconnect with Mother Gaia. You know, let her take away any anxiety or sadness or certain fears that you have within yourself. Spirit doesn't want you to have doubts on what you're working on to build so you could have a successful life, a successful business. Okay, you are the manifester here. Okay, you're doing something that you love, something that is passionate. Regardless if this is an entrepreneurial business or maybe you went to college and you worked really hard and now you're finally stepping into a position that you want here, or you got that job that you've been trying to get for quite some time here. It's like you're not going to let anybody take that from you. This is something that's going to bring you a lot of peace. So be careful of the things that you say. Okay, that's very important for you at this time. What you say comes into existence here. So instead of thinking negatively, we're going to think positive. Like I said, there's a silver lining, there's hope. Maybe you're in a position where you're not exactly where you want to be. Okay, but that doesn't mean that you're going to be stuck there. You know that you're going to be leaving. That's why you're focused on building. So keep doing that. And then we have the Hermit in reverse here. First of all, we want to say here, keep your connection with Spirit very strong, okay? And usually the Hermit is, you know, self-seclusion, isolation here, just trying to hone in and find inner guidance here. But with it being in reverse here, I look at it as you're coming out of an isolation period. Because you see how this ram or this goat here is on top of the mountain and she's holding this pentacle, this star energy here. It's like she has the sun and she's being led to something here. This is like you leaving winter behind. You giving way of the stillness of the darkness and now heading towards the light and the warmth here. It's like you're ready to step into spring. Your heart is telling you to do this. Your emotions are telling you to do this. Okay, you are protected as well. It's like Spirit wants you to, it's okay for you to go outside. It's okay for you to speak your piece, be who you truly are. Okay, we don't want you to isolate anymore. You need to manifest and keep working on these new beginnings. And yeah, there are going to be people who notice that. People may feel like you're acting brand new, being a certain type of way here. Maybe there's certain people that are toxic for you and you're just like, you know what, maybe I need to just step aside and do my own thing And it's not like you are trying to cut them off. Maybe you just want some space from these people, but at the same time, they may take it some type of way. Like, oh, do you think you're better than us? Or something like that type of energy. And it's not even that. It's just that you really just want a new beginning here, change, a better life, healing, you know? And for you to do that, you need to start interacting with other people, you know? Like, you want to be around people who are high vibrational. You don't want to stick around people who are low vibrational, who also bring you down. Okay? Like I said, this is all about you healing your mental and your spiritual health here. Okay? So Spirit is saying it's not time for you to be cooped up. Okay? It's okay for you to express yourself. It's okay to venture out, meet new people. It's okay to try different things at work and jot down these ideas and put them into use, is what I'm getting here with this Hermit card in reverse. Okay? This is like Virgo energy here, a lot of earth energy here. So it's about you being very practical as well. Okay? It's not like, yes, granted, we like to dream, we like to create, we like to manifest, we like to jot down things in our journal, but it's like you're being very practical now to get there. And when it comes down to the 11th house, and because of you being practical, and they see you're not just a talker, you're a doer, people are noticing that. And now people may be in a tizzy, or certain people may be like, oh, okay, they're really serious. Yes, you are. So don't worry about their opinions. Just focus on what you got going on here. All right, so that's your 11th house. I'm going to pull and see what Hygeia is representing for you. Thank you, Spirit. And like I said, when we were talking about Hygeia, this was all about your health, your mental, your spiritual health, and you not being a hypochondriac either. So I know we are coming into the matters of the springtime too. And, you know, if you have allergies right now, it's the time to stock up on your allergy medicine as well for somebody here. But this is all about you, you know, being in alignment, taking care of things. And also, like it said in the book, we do love holistic medicine, but if something that keeps repeating over and over and over again and is not making any changes, take your behind to the doctor. I am not a medical professional, okay? So just do what you need to do for yourself. But Spirit, can you show me what Hygeia is all about? Thank you. Okay, 2 cards came out. And this is the 9 of Pentacles here. And then we also have the Wheel of Fortune here. So honestly, this with your health here, it's like with the 9 of Pentacles, you are definitely working on something here. You're very magnetizing. You have a lot of protected and hidden knowledge within you here. You have the all-seeing eye. You see through a lot of things. That's very passionate. Maybe also with the eye here, maybe there's something going on with your vision here that you need to get checked out. But other than that, I'm just seeing here you have a purpose, a light. You see an inner light within yourself and with other people here. It's like people may be blind or want to pretend that they're blind with certain things they know about themselves, but you see right through it here. And it's like you have the inner knowledge. And it's like you know how to heal a lot of things within yourself. You're sitting on a throne here. Mind you, she's sitting on a powerful throne and she has a crown upon her head here. So it's like you definitely are going to be standing in your power and taking care of business when it comes down to your health. Especially when it comes down to your mental health as well. It's like you know better. And with this black snake here, you are definitely taking care and protecting your energy and your time. Okay, you're very electrifying at this moment. Oh, you draw a lot of attention here. Okay, it's like certain people may wonder how the hell did you overcome certain challenges, because it may have took you some time. We do have this little snail here at the bottom of the deck here crawling across, or maybe people are too slow to come up catch up with you at this current moment, you know. But Spirit is saying that, you know, with you following your heart and trusting your emotions here, speaking your peace, your power is ever flowing. You're already embracing these new beginnings here, is what I'm getting. Once again, this is also dealing with matters of the heart. So, like I said, you are a very physical person. You do love taking care of your outside body, but I really think this is all mental and spiritual for you in this course of April. You're definitely going to be healing a lot of things in regards to that. You also have the Wheel of Fortune here as well. This is upright. So a lot of things are going to be turning in your favor at this current moment in your life. Like I said, you have a lot of hidden knowledge here, especially when it comes down to what is successful for you, what makes you happy here with this green energy, the heart chakra. And you're going to be very strategic on how you're going to move. I also hear move in silence. Don't let everybody know your business of what's going on here, especially when it comes down to the inner knowing here, your crown chakra energy. It's like you're getting a lot of spiritual, intuitive downloads. You're not meant to stay where you are. We do have radio here. This rune, this means sense of travel. It's like Taurus energy, the bull. You got to take charge here. Like you were going through a period of stillness. You know, maybe like I said, you were in isolation here. You were slow to move in this direction here. But now when you start to get this radio, you're going to be moving on. You're going to be quick with this, especially with strategic. You're being told to be quick, to take action. This is reminding me of the Ace of Wands. Like you have an idea, you know what you want to do, go for it now, because what you plant, what you've been planting on, what you've been doing all this hard work on, what you've been manifesting is about to take off for you. And this is what's going to do a lot of healing, inner healing for you, to bring you happiness and success, especially when it comes down to your mental health, your spiritual health here. You're going to be in a lot of a lighter mood, because you're actually going to start seeing the results too, especially with this Nine of Pentacles, because the Nine of Pentacles will eventually turn into the Ten of Pentacles. So you're really working on a foundation here, stability. I don't see you being codependent. I see you relying on yourself, you know, because you're like, I can do this. As you can look at this picture here, she's removing her own veil. It's like it's time. That's what I'm hearing. It's time. It's time for me to, you know, reveal who I truly am, reveal and show my power. Like maybe you feel like you've been working on yourself, manifesting here, and because you were in a hermit mode for some time, people were, you know, talking crap like, oh, she's not amounting to anything, or he's not about to do anything with his life. He's not, I don't know what he's doing. He's too quiet. You don't know. You don't know. They don't know. All they can do is yip, yip, yip. They don't know what you're doing, but you do. And it's like, you can worry amongst yourselves. I got this. I got it in the bag here. And it's showing with this Nine of Pentacles and this Wheel of Fortune here. It may have took some time because, like I said, there's two snails here. It may have took some time, but you know which direction you wanted to go. You definitely did. It's like you're not letting anybody slow you down. What else for the Hygeia card? Thank you. Here we go. We got the Nine of Wands. This is you having your defenses up. And then we have the Three of Wands. Move in silence. Once again. I'm not going to... this is my second time repeating it. With the Nine of Wands here, it's like I said, you've been working a lot on yourself. Spirit has had your back for quite some time. And they have been revealing to you a lot of things. You have an understanding of what you are truly meant to be doing in this life. I feel like your destiny's been calling towards you for a minute here. And now it's saying protect your work, protect your peace, okay? Especially when it comes down to your health, okay? But it's like you see a lot of information. You're getting a lot of downloads. I feel like you pick up on people's feelings too, Leo. It's like somebody could be smiling in your face, talking to you, but you know they bullshitting. That type of energy here is what I'm getting. And it may rub you the wrong way, and you try to play naive like you don't pick up on it, but you do. But that's okay. You move in silence. You clock people's T cards very quickly. You do. But Spirit is giving way here. Speak a lot of your manifestations into the wind. Let it carry out and flourish here. Be able to balance your emotions too. Just like how you see people and how they really move here, you got to keep your emotions in check. This is chess, not checkers, baby. when it comes down to you right now and the things that you're working on. Keep it to yourself. If you have a supportive group here that truly loves you and really, sees how you're doing and they're very uplifting, you trust them, okay, yeah, you could talk about your business, but not really everything. It's supposed to be between you and spirit right now. They're showing and revealing a lot of things towards you. It's like they're showing you what you have or what's coming towards you. And from what I see here with this 9 of Pentacles, this 8 of Pentacles, you're working on something here. You're manifesting something here. You're getting noticed about it here. You have the Hermit in reverse. You're starting to step outside here. And it's like the Wheel of Fortune is upright. It's like your life is changing. Your whole life is about to change, and you know it. Some people are going to be happy about it, and there's some people that are not. That's like crabs in a bucket type of energy here. But you have certain plans. You've been probably, if you do spiritual work, I see you leaving offerings to your spirit guides, to your deities, to your ancestors here. You're trusting the process here. It's like you have and the thing is about it is like what you're praying on, what you're trying to manifest is from a place of innocence. This is something that your inner child, your younger self, been wanting to do for quite some time, and it's like you're finally deciding to honor it, is what I'm seeing here. You're honoring your inner child. You're healing. It's like certain things that you wanted to do since you were a kid. It's like you're actually putting in the work here. And we have a lot of rabbits in this card here. So it's a lot of fertility, a lot of birthing something new. Everything is a baby here. Maybe you're starting a business here and it's like your baby here, but you're manifesting something here. 3 of Wands, you're waiting for your ships to come in here. And Spirit is saying it's on the way. You had to release certain things here, but it's on the way here. Even honoring yourself here, giving way. So to definitely keep your plans in motion. Keep journaling what you want to do as well, because your things are about to play out for you. The things that you've been manifesting and been asking for are coming. You already see certain things coming to light already. So you just got to keep taking action. And like I said, move in silence. It is really important with the 9 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. Not everybody deserves to hear your plans. Because even though maybe somebody really doesn't have ill will intentions, but let's say you trying to be out and go somewhere and you tell one of your friends or your family members and they're like, oh, good for you. But deep down inside, it's like, oh, I don't want you to leave. I don't want them to leave. And when they think of that or speak on that, then you can't. So don't say anything to anybody until the time comes. Or it's like, oh, too late. It's already done. Like that kind of energy here is what I'm getting. Yeah, especially when it comes down to your business too. Because you're very creative with whatever you're doing here. If you work in a work setting with a group of people here, you create a lot of ideas for people. All eyes are on you, Leo. All eyes are on you in this month of April. Time of creation, satisfaction here, stability, a lot of yeses. You finally seeing things play out for yourself, and it's like, I know what I'm meant to do in this life type of energy. I know what I'm meant to do. I know what I want. I'm going to get it, and nothing is going to stop me from it. That's what I'm getting here. It's like you've had to release a lot of things. So with all that being said, we're going to pull on Chiron and see what this healing energy is for, asking for. With Chiron, what certain things need to be acknowledged in the month of April. Here we go. We have the Empress. Okay. What else, Spirit? We also have the 6 of Swords here. It's okay for you to leave peacefully, Leo. One more. And then we have the Ace of Wands. It's okay for you to leave peacefully. Here we go. This is about you standing in your true divine feminine power. The Empress is the highest card out of the deck. And here goes Spirit watching you stand in your power here. The Six of Swords is in reverse. I'll leave, or on the side here, I'll leave it like that. But this is Spirit watching you stand in your true power. Mind you, she has the half body of a lion. So this is like a representation of you as well. Even though this is an air energy card here. But you are standing in your power. Everything is coming into full circle here. It's like you're realizing your inner and your outer beauty. Okay, you're very enlightened at this period of time. You need to understand how beautiful you really are on the inside and how powerful that you can create change and prosperity in your life. Okay, look at all these dandelions. There's a lot of dandelions here. So you have a lot of big wishes and dreams here. And it's like you're unsure with this Six of Swords if it's safe for you to do all this. And Spirit is trying to tell you, yes. Okay, you had to stay still, you had to listen, but you knew you needed to take action. You knew that you had to regroup, you had to reflect, you know, and come to terms with a lot of things with yourself here. But you're giving way. You're leaving winter behind and moving on to the spring. You know, you're letting certain things die out here. You're showing and displaying your inner strength. Okay, you're a divine being. You are very powerful, and Spirit is trying to remind you. It's like usually Chiron is a sign of hurt and pain here, but with these three cards, it's like showing me like instead of it being sadness or hurt and pain, it's like you've already done so much shadow work and reflection over the course of time here. You came to terms with a lot of things within yourself, with other people. You accepted how people are going to be, even though it may have hurt you. You had to understand this is how this person moves. I get it now. I see it now. I know how to move myself, you know. And if I need to be independent, not codependent, if I need not to be an enabler, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just putting myself first here, standing in my power. I'm listening to the guidance of Spirit. Spirit said for me to move. I need to understand that it is okay to do so here. It's going to be safe when I make this move, and from then on, I'm just going to keep deciding to take action here and shine my inner light, even in the midst of darkness here. Even if I'm unsure of which direction this is going to lead me, I know I'm called to do something bigger and better. And it's happening right now in this month of April. It's happening. It's been happening even in March. You've already been doing this for quite some time, Leo, and now it's like you're about to hit another peak in your life now. And it's not something that's like a tower peak, but like with this Ace of Wands, it's like you're about to see, because of the hard work that you've been creating here with that Eight of Pentacles, with the manifestation, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, all eyes are on you. It's like you're going to have a lot of change within your career. Okay, a lot of change within your career, a lot of change within your friend group. Certain people may be rubbed the wrong way here, feel some type of way, but that's okay. That's not your problem. That's other people's problems here. But you know that you want to change in your life. You knew that you wanted to be somebody. Everybody is important in this planet. Everybody is, but you knew that you're a Leo. You were meant to stand out. You were meant to be a leader. You were meant to be a shot caller. Okay? You were meant to set examples that anybody can do this. I feel like this is like a Cinderella story. Like maybe you didn't start off with everything or had a silver spoon in your mouth. You had to work for everything that you had. But you're starting to see the results of your hard work. So we're not going to deter. And I don't see you doing that. I just see you getting stronger and stronger. But Spirit is just reiterating to you that what you're doing right now is going to lead you to a lot of success, and that it's safe. You're safe. Okay, you've overcame a lot already. I'm going to pull and see what your sacred symbols cards are. Thank you, Spirit, for each and every one of these. Spirit, can you show me what the 11th house is, Spirit, with the sacred symbols? Here we go. Spiritual cleansing, cleaning house. Again with this purple energy here. If you haven't done any spiritual cleansing, now is the time to do so. especially when you have a lot of people watching you and in the work that you do here. Like I said, crabs in a bucket here. Not everybody wishes you well. So if you could do an egg cleanse, if you can cleanse your room, cleanse your home, you know, cleanse your space, you know, so you don't have any stagnant energy here. Light some incense, light a white candle or a black candle, take a spiritual bath here. Spirit is asking you to do this. Okay, and listen to the downloads that you are receiving. It's like Spirit talks to you a lot, regardless if you just hear, let's say you're just, you know, chilling in the room and you just hear random thoughts or a random message. That ain't just you. That's Spirit talking to you. If you're listening to music and you're thinking about a situation, all of a sudden a song come on, that's Spirit speaking to you. If you're upset about something, or if you're excited about something and you're watching a show and all of a sudden the show is actually relating to like what you're going through, that's Spirit speaking to you. You know, little hints. You go outside, you see a certain bird or a certain flower, you see a feather, that's Spirit speaking to you. Your third eye is open. Maybe you're not used to spirituality, but once you put the glasses on, they don't come off. So you got to take heed. Pay attention to the numbers that I keep repeating around you. It's for a reason. Light your incense. Okay? Get selenite. Get onyx. Get obsidian. Put it by your bedside. Carry it with you. So you don't attract all that evil and eye and jealousy and the naysayers and things like that. But your intuition is very strong at this moment, Leo. It's like you got some upgrades when it comes down to your spiritual gifts. What is Hygeia, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, Hygeia, your health. Mental clarity. Like I was saying before, this seems like it's mental. And your spirit guides are here. They're giving you a lot of mental clarity. You're following your intuition. You're listening to Spirit. You're guided to do so. Okay? They're telling you to listen as well. And it's like if somebody's been trying to send you some negative energy, they're definitely telling you to cleanse your space. Trust the process, that you will have what you need. You will be agile. Like I said, this is chess, not checkers here when it comes down to certain people in your energy. You are mentally guided to clear your space and listen to them, especially when it comes down to the way you communicate, the words you speak carries. I feel like you're a person that mirrors, you know, a lot of people watch what you do, watch what you say, and a lot of people feel some kind of way, Leo. They do. I get that from this reading here. Especially if you're a person at work and you have a lot of eyes on you, yeah, they peep what you say and how you do, how you carry yourself here. Okay? And certain people love it and certain people hate it because they can't, you know, it's like they want to look for something to be mad at, but they can't find nothing, is what I'm getting here as well. But Spirit is saying they don't even want you paying attention to that. They just want you to focus on what you're doing here and get that mental clarity. Cleanse your energy and cleanse your space. Just remove all that gunk off of you. But you're okay here. Just trust the process here. But be mindful of what you say. And like I said earlier, with this 9 of Wands and this 3 of Wands energy here, especially with the 9 of Pentacles and move in silence. Be careful what you say. Be careful how you have discernment. Not everybody needs to know your damn business. Okay? And what is Chiron, Spirit? Release. There's something that needs to be released here. Something needs to be cut away. With the number 42 ending in the number 6. So there's certain things that need to be cut off, especially when it comes down to communication. They're telling you not to say something here. What it needs to be released, Spirit? Can you show me through tarot really quick? What needs to be released? Here we go. The 8 of Swords here. It's time for you to start setting yourself free. The 8 of Swords. Release that self-victimization. I'm trapped. I don't know if you feel like mentally or spiritually you're having a hard time believing the progress. Maybe you've been putting progress in for quite some time here and it's just slowly developing out and you feel like it's never going to happen, but Spirit is reiterating that it is happening. You're in the midst of it, so you need to release all that negative mindset. Okay, set yourself free, love yourself, understand that you're breaking away here. Okay, you're not bound to anyone or anything. Okay, you are in charge of your own life. Again, I'm happy to see the Eight of Swords being in reverse here. I feel like you're cutting ties with people and situations, things and places already here. But Spirit is just reiterating here, keep releasing yourself. You're not bound to anything. You can pick up and go and, do what you need to do. Okay? Nobody else is going to live your life for you but you. I'm going to pull a career card for you. And then a mindful oracle. And then I'll close out your message. Spirit, can you show me what is coming towards Leo in regards to their career? Thank you. Hold on. Okay, we have answers in reverse here. Maybe you don't have all the answers yet. But it's saying you will resolve your current situation soon, work-wise. You find unique ways to stand out, and you find a new opening with job security. All right, so maybe you don't feel like you have all the answers, but you had the answers the whole time within you. You're about to unlock a lot of things within yourself, especially when it comes down to things that make you very passionate here, especially when it comes down to the 11th house. So you're definitely in a line of work where you definitely have a lot of eyes on you. You're being watched. But you're going to have new opportunities here, okay? And whatever you're worried about when it comes down to work, you will find a solution. If you're thinking about switching a job or leaving, something else, something for something better, Spirit is going to definitely give you the answers needed here. Maybe you're trying to get into a creative mode. Maybe you're self-made. Spirit is going to give you some ideas how to stand out, how to get noticed more. But this is a lot of healing energy here, okay? So I don't see anything crazy or bad happening towards you. It's just you protecting what you're working on, protecting your project, protecting your peace, protecting your life, protecting your dreams. Staying on top of your mental and spiritual health here. Knowing that you are in charge of your life. And let's see, we're going to pull a mindful oracle card for you, Leo. Wow, your reading is 47 minutes. You got the longest reading. What is Leo's patience? Mind you, the answers and patience here. Listen, be patient in what's going on here. Everything takes time. I understand we want things to happen overnight, a week or a month or whatever the case may be. But if you're building something great, you need to understand with that one saying, Rome was not built in a day. Okay? Maybe you are an entrepreneur. Maybe you are trying to start this company or business, or you want people to get to notice you. Maybe you're an influencer. And you don't have a lot of followers, you don't have a lot of likes and things like that. You're like, oh my God, but I'm a star. I get it. But it takes time. The answers are going to all be resolved here. Like I said, Spirit acknowledges what you are doing with yourself, okay? You have to keep putting it out there. Stop worrying about the likes and the follows. Stop worrying if your boss is going to give you a compliment and the validation from other people and the judgment and all this, that, and third. Spirit is saying, F that, and just keep working on yourself. Have the patience. It's saying you're being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but you are strong, and there is a reason why things aren't aligning in the way you want them to in this moment. Have patience. It will eventually work out. There are certain things that are around you that need to be cleansed. You have to release a mindset of the lack mentality, that you can be safe to move on, that you can be in charge of your own life. Like I said, there's a lot of eyes on you. Okay, with this spiritual cleansing in the 11th house here, you need to protect your peace here, and you need to get a lot of mental clarity here and learn how to move in silence. You need to be listening to spirit on certain things. So there's certain things that I need to keep, that needs to work out in itself. You're going to have the answers. It's coming towards you, even though you may be impatient about this, but you're going to have a really good year in general. I did do yearly predictions, so if you want to check out that video, it's like towards the beginning of my channel. But you're fine, Leo. All right, just be patient. You're going to have the success that you've always dreamed about. Your inner child is screaming. It's saying keep going. All right, but that's your reading. I need to cut this off. I'm already at 50 minutes. Everybody else got 25, 30, maybe 40 minutes. You get 50 minutes, but yeah, Leo, you did wonderful. You're doing great. Like I said, what you're working on is not in vain. You know, we see you, spirit sees you, and we appreciate what you do. But I hope you liked this reading. If you did, hit that like button, notification button, subscribe button, and I will check in with you guys later. Bye.